morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader. This is Marie. And yeah, let's see what this market has to offer today. Basically, here you can see the lines I was drawing yesterday for SPY. We gap up and we are really looking good. I mean, watch out. Like, I mean, I don't know exactly which is the event that is gonna be coming out. Like, of course, like I did listen to the whole J Paul conference press yesterday. Nothing better. Like, I mean, we are in a very good position to not make any changes to the policy. So basically, he said like, no, nothing to be done. We're just gonna wait. The price of waiting is no significant to compared to making a change. So they are not taking any decision right now. They're just gonna keep holding and watching what the tariff is gonna be. But yeah, that was it. So I see that the market rally up on that and like took it as a positive thing, and like not just the market, everything is gapping up. I know the information I know we're gonna have is related to Nvidia's microchips, like what is gonna be banned and what is not gonna be banned to China. And like Nvidia is moving in anticipation for that. It's moving way higher. Like right now, Nvidia is trading at 118. Well, yesterday it was trading pretty much at 112. Like, I mean, 112.28, something like that. But yeah, let's see if this push up hold. But if not, watch out. Like, I mean, if things fall from the from the gap up or the push up that they have this morning, it's gonna be a big. Either way, I don't know. So, yeah. So, but keep nimble. So, how are you doing, Marie?
I'm doing well, Davy. Better than yesterday. Oh.
Very nice, very nice.
And you, how are you doing? I'll have to close.
Very good too.
Darn
Yeah, it's maybe you want to wait for the you want to wait for the screen to be loaded up probably, but yeah, you just don't unplug it, just close it and open it again.
Now, those are okay.
Yeah.
Those aren't.
But yeah, that's why I said like just close it, do that, and once you open it, it's gonna be good. Cool.
The brains.
So yeah, what would you like to say about SPY or anything that you want to talk about? Like, really nice push.
Yeah, there is a definite nice push, and we know that there is supposed to be a negotiation this weekend, or the start of this weekend in Switzerland with China. I think that as well brings a little bit of hope to where we are, so that could as well bring some strength to it,
Yeah,
right? So I think everyone is looking for anything and everything that that would be able to bring some hope or some how do we say, a little bit of
clarity,
pardon?
like clarity.
Yeah, clarity, or hey, this is confirmation or anything to be able to say enough with the madness and uncertainty, right? So, holy cannoli. Wow, I like that. QBTS hasn't been on the radar for a very long time. Number one. So, what would you be looking at, Davey?
Right now, I want to look at the SPY just because I want to see with the push where did we got. Like, I mean, are we? Yeah, like it's kind of expected, close to a high of the last week, but we are not there yet. We did test it. We went. That was the high of the pre-market, the previous week high, and that's about 567 with 79 cents, or around the price. So in the daily, yeah, it's a major resistance point. But probably we're gonna break through today. Let's see. Um, yeah, that RSI is looking very good in the daily as well. So we're probably gonna be trading above 570 today.
A little Trump is hitting the mic at 10 o'clock.
Okay, that's gonna be watch out because you know J Powell was successful in to make it a very non-move yesterday. Like I mean,
Yeah, or
as mute as possible. I guess.
yeah, I think as neutral as he could be, right? So
Let's see if Trump is gonna try the same, as that's his expertise. So right.
oh yeah, yeah, he's an expert on just being mute.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. So
that's his
basically.
strength, all right.
Yeah. So yeah. So SPY is looking good. As I say, like to me. Yeah. It's hard to believe that this rally is gonna continue, but I know nothing, you know. So market is open. Watch out. We were not late. Aye, aye, aye.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy. PLTR is pumping up. So I'm gonna be looking at PLTR. Oh la la, I was very sleeping. So I have an order to short PLTR. Let's see. Actually, I shorted for now. What I'm gonna do is that I am not adding to that trade.
Okay.
Because the adding was my problem during those days. And yeah, if I would like, I wouldn't get filled in there. So yeah, okay. So it's going higher. But like as I say, no adding. Just trying to not do wrong what I have been doing wrong the other day. So let's see. This thing is just going crazy. Like I mean, I got out, and that's okay. My next extension is at 14, but oh yeah, I'm gonna drop off that order there. If it does work, good. If it doesn't work, if he get me, get me. If it doesn't get me, I'm okay. That was only one shot, as I say. I won't rush it. So whenever you get there, you get there. I just gotta make sure I do put that order at the price I say I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oui, allô?
Hello, hello.
Ça va?
Bien, vous autres?
Très bien, très bien.
Bonjour, bonjour.
I'm precisely putting this to make noise when, like, the Discord to alert me because yesterday you were calling and I didn't see you.
Yeah, you were on yesterday. Nice. You couldn't hear me?
But it's not that clear where you're
Were you on a
supposed
bit
to
late?
notify me.
Mhm.
That trade seems like a bad idea.
Which one?
The one I do have right now. It's gonna get me out again. So I say, like, last shot for PLTR for now. And I put the order high and not going against it. So, somebody woke up with the mind of buying PLTR today.
Yep. That's insane, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but there's a trade deal. Why it's bullish?
But it was announced already?
Yeah, I think with the UK.
Because I think Marie said that he's gonna come to talk about that thing.
Yeah.
But look at Yahoo Finance. Stock market today, S&P 500 and Nasdaq rise. As Trump, maybe.
Well, did he
It's-
tweak it? Tweet it before?
Yeah, like that's a good question, Marie. Let's see.
Does the word tout means that he will redo it?
Does the word what?
Tout. Touts.
Pouch?
Yeah, they say Trump touts major US-UK trade deal.
Usually it means teasing.
Okay.
Yeah, I read. He's saying that too late.
It's not
Jerome
until-
Powell is a fool. He literally say
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Who doesn't have a clue other than that? Ay. My guy.
Talking about himself now.
Incredible, eh?
Ay. That was not even 3 hours ago that he posted that. Like, the guy doesn't even
Ghost said LOLPLTR.
What was that?
It's an alert I had. I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna fight that one. So I say I'm gonna be. I'll be back. I have to put the laundry. Is it going to work? Let's see. So I say, I think I'm glad I never short PLTR again. Like, I mean, and I give it too many shots again. Like, at least I was not adding to those shots, but
Yeah.
um,
So what tells you on NVIDIA that it will long?
uh,
Stuff from yesterday?
no, it's like that trade is basically if you fill up the gap around there. Yeah, let's see if you see here, this gap here. Like it haven't filled it up completely, but like it doesn't have to fill it up completely. Maybe I have to wait for it to be filled up completely, which will be around there, and then I can be looking for a more reliable trade. Like here, I could add, but I don't want to add because lack of momentum there. But yeah, once you fill up the gap, I want to go toward a recuperation, a recovery. So the volume is looking like crap, and the RSI is
RSI is looking good for
because it's very low. You mean?
yeah, it's curling up. It's looking good for long. And it's the opposite on PLTR.
The tape on Nvidia is like if you see, well, actually you can see it because it's so crowded like everywhere that my level of certainty go lower because the bid is a little bit too heavy at a lower price. Híjole, PLTR, like, what was that, my guy? I'm breaking even on Nvidia.
On your long.
Mm-hmm. Anything that you are looking at, Zach?
Looking at PLTR. So like I should go in before 10.
Trump is talking, I think. So probably to stay quiet if it's something you want, it could make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna add to Nvidia, and this time I just gonna be like, let's see. That's very interesting what is happening there. Probably it will work. Not the best ad, but there is a little gap. Like there's not much volume right there, so starting to look like a very recovery for NVDA. So I could probably that's good. So sorry, NVDA. So in the, let's say, 1 minute, it's a little bit flat yet. So but let's say if I have a line like this, the 1 minute, that would be in the center of that candle. my average price is say 60, so it could, I should, because I won't be breaking even, but what I'm gonna do is I will put a smaller stop loss than usual. You know what? I'm okay breaking even. It's okay. If you get me, get me. I don't have to. Like my average price is below the trend, so it is like, I know this is only a 1 minute chart, but I want to be taking more clean setup. So yeah, if you get me out, I'm gonna be in peace with myself, like it just did right there. I can probably reload it at a lower price if I want to. PLTR is the one I'm trying to wrap my head about where I want to go with PLTR.
Do you see something at 117?
Yes, there is a level at 117. It's at 116.96.
Because I have a range.
Yeah. Yeah, PLTR. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put the order that price on PLTR. So let's see if he ever get me. But the volume is too good that I think I don't want to go short in that, you know. It's looking squeeze-ish, so I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, I'm gonna try the other way. I will be trying to go long at 1557, which will be a retest of the EMA. Look at Nvidia. I'm glad I break even on that crap, but now I can. Let's see. Yeah, now I can take a long at Nvidia. That make a little bit more sense because that was the gap I say. Now we fill up the gap 100%. So is that gonna work? I don't know. I see I got PLTR as well, and I am going long on PLTR, which I know I'm not comfortable with that, but like, I mean, I have to trade what makes sense. And like, yes, it is extended. Yesterday I was looking for this to establish a level, and now it's trading like $3 above that level. So Nasdaq is breaking down, SPY is breaking down. I'm not adding to any of those trades, so probably we're gonna need to take a little break because it's short seems to be what is like. Zach, maybe you're right on your like I don't know. Did you took the trade or not?
No, I'm waiting at 10. Gotta follow the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
We're
Hymns a few times.
gonna have to change that one. We're gonna have to change it because it's not enticing anymore to ringing.
What are you trading, Mary?
IMS. I did it on the pop-up, and now I'm.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Look at food too.
Who tanking?
Yeah, it was.
Aye, aye.
I was thinking.
I. Okay, maybe PLTR deserve I got right now. But if I'm gonna add, they're gonna add at a good price, so. He will okay. Let's go this way. So let's add on NVIDIA. Instead of adding on Hood, I add on NVIDIA. Probably that was the wrong call, but like, let's see. NVIDIA is relatively strong as well. Like, I mean, in the announcement, I think this guy is saying like what chips are like not and which one is. I don't know who's talking about NVIDIA, like, or the technology sector. That I have to be better informed, but like, I didn't have the time to check what was the event. Come on, NVIDIA. No, you don't want to go?
Price breaking the bottom.
Yeah, and Nasdaq as well.
Yeah, I don't see Spire making a lower low yet. Spy did not make a lower low.
I got long on the food.
Look at you.
Look at that, like 3 candle
Yeah.
previous. Aiming for VWAP maybe.
Let's see. It could work.
Like it's rare that I see a setup that is here. Yeah.
Yeah, like 550 to 16 is the first test. But this name lately have been super strong, so yeah. Like you see the tape here, like you have 16, 50 to 16, you have 62 lot, then another 60, 60, and people are buying right now. So I mean, like, what was that? Oh, that was SPY. Yeah, SPY trying to make a lower low. Oh my goodness, Hood. Like, what the heck was that? He got you out?
No.
Because the trade makes sense on Hood. Like, I mean, to me, it makes sense too. I was just assuming
The
that.
fact that he rejected that, that's good for me, I think.
Yeah, but he never printed the 16. So when the print didn't happen at the price of the, well, you are looking at something different, I know, but like, yeah, look, your target's supposed to be something like 53. You say, why would I say that? Look at the size here. 53 is the
VWAP
biggest.
is not a...
It's a good, let's say if you want to partial a VWAP and hold the rest for 53. Especially because SPY and Nasdaq, yes, they are going down, but they don't have a lot of momentum. Go for it, Nuri. You don't have to. For me to shut up.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
You see now you're at VWAP. Now
Yeah.
you should expect it to pull back from here, but 53 is a good target. Definitely a good target, 53. Especially we trade there already today.
Okay.
What's up? You're late to the party, huh?
Good morning, Larry.
You are late.
That's okay, we were late too.
Yeah, we were
Is
super
that
late.
work?
Bloody yeah, but it's like, let me take partial to make sure that she watch that I do take partial. So Nvidia, one partial there. Like that I don't sleep in the sofa.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
And the other will be Hood. I didn't add to Hood, but no, to PLTI. I didn't add. Yeah.
I'm so glad I got in. Good.
Very nice. Look, not even try to reject the VWAP. So you should be good, my guy. You should be golden around there. So PLTR, pulling back.
Despite of that move,
Mhm.
the stochastic is still low.
Right there, I add to PLTR. Like, are you kidding me? PLTI is gonna go back to what like 20 to me? Like, let's look at that tape.
I had to good.
Look at you.
Less exercises.
Good job.
I guess
Yeah,
because
you
of your price, you can be breaking even pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm taking a risk on PLTR, but not in Nvidia. Nvidia have been weaker than the other guy, so
Oh, good.
there we go. Hood.
So I didn't add all the position that I took.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 3/4 of the position that I took.
Man, if Nvidia managed to trade above, well, it's trading good. Like the reason why I was looking long here is still valid, but right now, right there, the slowdown here is like that 1750 is super relevant here. So if we clear that, but Trump is grabbing the microphone now. Do PLTR? I say I'm taking risk on PLTR, so I cannot be taking risk. Come on. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduce it by a lot because Trump is grabbing the microphone. You don't know what is gonna happen.
We did have some news. Inventory and sales are lower. That came in. I'm breaking even here. Let's go.
Took another partial on the hood and breaking good.
Look at you, my guy. Look at you.
Look
I
at
love it.
me.
Yeah, look at you too. But it's to me like that's something I was talking with Barry yesterday. Like now I have to go the 3 weeks back and see in how many occasions I could be breaking even or taking partial that I didn't do it. Because you will be surprised of how many times you see yourself doing that.
Incredible, eh?
Yeah. So and like if it's that simple, it's like
Mm-hmm.
why are you, my guy, doing that? Like I mean, it's very obvious. Like Zach, you have to have a clear decision with your 53 probably. Just because of like you see, and right now, to be honest, like it's looking so sweet here, like that. That's your trade here. Like, are you gonna be all out with that guy, or like there's gonna be some struggle around there? So it's like, basically,
Yeah.
I am
We'll
just
go
trying
out.
to make you think ahead what you want to do when you get there. Like that, when you get there, you are not too influenced by the volatility.
I have my order, at 52.96 at this point.
Nice. So I have my order to take the partial on PLTR. Don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. Like the 1 minute we are looking a little bit more sketchy. But I it's zero risk. I am not risking anything in none of the trades. So let's make this deal great again. Okay. Change my mind.
Suzanne said just scalping today. No big moves for me. PLTR as well. Did you took that?
That's pretty.
Okay, who say that? I don't have that.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
You've got a robot in your computer.
Ring the bell for me too.
Ghost
guys.
said yes, I shorted, but not looking good at the moment.
I think it's your message.
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
What is happening?
It looks like your messages.
Yeah. 'Kay, now it should be good.
That was spooky.
Yeah, it's
Oh, 5.5 hour on food. Like,
look at you.
Good job.
you didn't have trouble at 53.
No. Food may get me out, I will see, but like that stupid
PLTR?
alert. Yeah, PLTR, sorry. PLTR 1117 today. So you held it or you got out?
Yeah.
It's okay, like soon you will see probably reversing, but like
Yeah, the stochastic indicates.
now I'm out of food. I PLTR, sorry. By the penny, I am not out, but like it will get me for sure. Again, as I say, like every day we see that thing, like it's 1 cent, my average price that it print, and then it bounced. But I think it's still gonna get me at some point. Yeah, that voice was like, I told you I wanna put Discord to ring when you ring, when you call me, and I say like all the notifications from all the channels, and like he's reading the message from Parascore's channel.
Okay.
Guys, watch out! Indexes are really tanking.
Rip him down. So Trump has not begun the streaming yet.
As a president, he can be late. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Berabare, beberabare, imana. I'm very tempted to move my stop loss, but like, I don't know, with those indexes tanking, like, I don't think I want to risk anything. And yes, I should be taking partial, but like that voice alert, I didn't know what it was, so I went to solve that. Well, I should be taking partial. So I kind of won't blame myself too much on that one,
No.
but hijo de tu mama pendejo. I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Noches de fantasía. Tiriri. Las que viví por ella. So I took partial in PLTR.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
And I know it won 17, but I don't want to overwhelm my luck of hey, you miss a partial. Now you this is not looking long anymore. I'll go for it.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Yeah, I'm out of Nvidia. That was good. That was breaking even. And that's looking short to me, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't short it right now because of the guy on the microphone and all those things. I mean, like, that could be a mistake to short it around there.
That's why.
Yeah, SPY is really tanking, my guy. Really tanking.
I have an order on the hood to go short, but
Yeah,
it's not
like-
going.
Yeah, it's yeah, Hood is a little bit exhausted, I will say. But the volume is so good for the long, so good. Okay, Nvidia, let's try this
Mine's
one more
tanking,
time.
but everything else is not tanking.
Yeah,
So, what is making 5 tank?
if you look at RSP, yeah, other stocks that are no, like, we are trading things that are for some reason, like,
I guess still on hood.
I like Hood, let's see. Do you have any daily level around there?
I have a level from way before. Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to go to the 10 minutes to see it.
Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, 5480 is a relevant point.
And mine was lower, but mine was in the top. Mine was like a volume dip.
Maria, how are you doing?
Good. Was able to take back a lot. How are you doing, Davey?
I'm doing okay. Okay, I missed a couple partials, and that's not the best. But like as I said, like this Nvidia to me is looking short, so I'm gonna go out right there with a little profit, whatever. I'm gonna start shorting Nvidia, and I wanna look at the 1 minute just to make sure that I am not being Um, let's see if I can get something like that price. If not, I'm gonna go on my own. But like what I mean by going on my own is
Robin Hood is giving money to the poor right now.
Aren't you funny? I love it.
I moved my stop loss to break even right away.
I got all out of Palantir.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
And I'm gonna start shorting, but like that was a mistake. I'm gonna see if I can fix that mistake. But that definitely was a mistake. I mean, the mistake was to short it right away, but like, still looking short to me. Okay.
Spy's punching up.
I took a partial there on Hood
Mm-hmm.
just because I didn't like the way he acted around the top,
Mm-hmm.
around like the top, the previous top.
Okay.
I'm letting it run. But my stop loss at break even, so.
Yeah, like something I like about Hood, let's say if I will be looking long, is that the 53, it across it with such a easy, like I mean I would say, like the biggest size were at 53, not at 53.30. So I get across very easy here. So yeah, it's just a way to say like watch out just in case. But it's also high.
I have no risk on that trade.
Look at you. I'll be ready to just take partial on PLTR like hymns.
I flipped short. PLTR is facing a lot of resistance around there. And I kind of don't find the level. Where
Do you guys have the Trump speech?
Marie has.
No, not yet.
okay.
You're not there yet?
Nope.
Playing golf.
Yeah. Golf round can be long, you know.
Look at that wick that Spy just put right there. What was that, my guy? Spy, you are not being nice to me. Why would you do such a thing? Such a thing? Wow. And I only have like 60 seconds to die. So
Could grab me out at the break.
I'm gonna move my stop loss on PLTR just because I am not comfortable with it. And yeah, right now I'm only risking 17 cents, 18 cents, something like that on hood. Oh, like the PLTR. I keep saying hood. And if it works, it's gonna be good. Like that's supposed to have a good risk to reward ratio. It's just like the way that PLTR is looking, I wouldn't be surprised if we put a nasty candle toward the top of the day, and that comes to the fact that I don't have the best price. Like, I don't have a good price. So it's an okay price, but it's not the best. So if it's not gonna go, I prefer to be out with a little lost. Look, it's like if he's listening to me. Got me out. As I say, I'm okay with that. If you are interested, Zach, like short for a PLTR, something like 17 or 1690 something, like I put an order there,
Yeah.
smaller than before because I add to NVIDIA, because I think NVIDIA, at least over that side, is going easier than Palantir.
They seem to be choppy today, like both.
Yeah, they are very choppy, and I guess until the guy get the microphone, we kind of really gonna be more choppy.
That's why, like Hood, I like it. It was
Clean.
choppy.
Look at Hood.
Yeah,
Wow. Nice trade there.
it's a pretty nice, like higher high, higher low, higher high. Structure.
Yeah, like would be,
7% up. Whatever.
it would be very interesting if we manage to break the like that 45 5480 is a weekly level. So yeah, is it going to get there? I actually should be putting an alarm. I'm gonna go back to put alarm at some point, but like if we go 5480, it will be interesting to short. PLTR trying to get there little by little, but it didn't get there. Why I don't have? No, because okay, I'm a little bit above that. My order is a little bit above that. So I have an order at 116.94 to short PLTR. Hims and hers.
Hims and hers.
Okay, I got PLTR. Something I like about the orders I have is like they automatically drop off the stop loss, so I kind of don't have to be concerned anymore about taking a bigger loss because I did fix that. But
So SPY now is at the VWAP.
I was gonna say that he looks like he's gonna reverse. Got back down.
yeah, the point of control in the volume is right there.
Stochastic is high and curling back down.
Did you see how PLTR broke 17? No.
Where is the stop loss?
It's right there. It's about to get me. It's at 1744. He got me.
There.
So
The VIX is going down a lot. Is it?
yes, he went down like quite a bit. What is my Tesla doing? What? Nothing.
On what side do you see the meeting?
What was that?
On what website do you see the meeting?
Oh no, Marie is listening to the news channel like Bloomberg or no, Marie is listening to the guys. I think it is. Yeah, to trading the world. I listen to Bloomberg, but I don't have it right now. So for me, it's very distracting to have something in my ear. So. Oh my goodness, Hood. What is going on with you? So I'm gonna give it Nvidia a couple minutes. Like if it doesn't really do much, I'm just gonna bail out. Like, come on, my guy. Like it's looking like crap already. So, but yesterday, remember what happened to me yesterday on AMD? Like. Oh, and of course, this is not even close. Like, I got the price I want. I didn't revenge it and blah, blah, blah. But, and I was going long. It's just like, to me, it's not looking long anymore. From quite long ago. Especially staying below there. Like, NVIDIA is doing a similar setup, but in the opposite direction than PLTR. And you see how PLTR just went bizarro. Like, are you kidding me? PLTR is gonna go back to 120 in a matter of 2 days.
Crazy market. So right now, when we're looking at SPY, super strong. It's going through. It went through all the indicators right now. It is trading around the 200 though.
Yeah, I did that V-shaped recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I have news on the hood. They
Okay.
want yeah, I have to cut.
Oh good, oh good.
Okay. So they want to develop a program. They're developing a blockchain-based program to be able for people in Europe to trade U.S. securities.
To what? People in Europe to trade what?
U.S. securities. So they're using Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin blockchain as the transaction. So that explains why Ethereum is up 11% today.
Yeah, nice. It's like
Yeah.
people they already have access, but I guess when they say that, it's basically with the same benefits that it's like free trades, like no commissions.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Nvidia, what is happening to you, my guy? What is happening to you? Breaking even on that trade. I'm gonna put a bowl of chocolate here, and every time I say break even or partial,
You're gonna
I'm gonna
get
eat
chocolate.
one. Yeah.
Positive reinforcement.
I have an idea. You put every time you take a partial, you put it's a bad idea.
He's gonna say a good one. It's for sure he's gonna say a good one. Go for it, my
So
guy.
every
Don't cohibit
every
yourself.
time you take a partial,
Hmm.
you have to put a nicotine patch on your shoulder. So you become addict to taking partial. You know?
Okay, that's so out there. I love it.
The problem, my guy, is I have a aversion, you would say, like a smoking thing. So, like,
yeah, but it's a patch.
yeah, but I know how nicotine smells. It's like, you know, it's like that's no.
It's not nicotine that smells like that.
It's not the nicotine that
No,
smells. It's
no.
like. But you see, like the gums
Do you
that
have a
people.
problem? Do you have a problem with the cigar?
No, it's different.
There we go. So it's not the tobacco. It's really it's not the tobacco or the nicotine that you have an issue with. It's all the chemicals that are in there.
Like the gums, like
Yeah.
The people that like the gums. I find the smell of that. I find it so weird. Like, yeah.
But nicotine have no smell. I think.
I have to educate myself in that subject.
It's doable, my guy.
I know.
But it's based on a story that I saw a story that a guy didn't like to run. And every time in the morning he was running, he was putting a patch. So
Oh, yeah?
every morning he needs to run.
Wow.
It's funny that people can use something negative to
Wow.
positive reinforce themselves.
Yep, absolutely. To addict himself to that. Wow. That's so out
was
of the
telling my
box
girlfriend-
thinking. It breaking my mind right now.
But it's like at work when somebody rolled in the window, like it is minus 30. Stop smoking.
Oh yeah,
And
pure.
your brain just say like, it's true. Like how the heck people go out to smoke at minus 30? And it's like, it's a pleasure for them. So, like,
Yeah, I know.
I don't have any comment for that. Like, I mean, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's like
it's
you
on
say,
more
it's
than
an
your life,
addiction.
but
Yeah, the attraction is so high that they need to like whatever it takes to go there.
like for example, I drink coffee, like, and I could drink a lot of coffee, but like, I remember that, like, I used to like, if I go to my mom's place, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and she's drinking coffee, I feel like I crave coffee. So, but like, I don't know. It feels like it's like one of those social things, like like people that don't like drinking, but they drink because it's a social conveyor.
Convention.
Yeah. So like, do you do that just because you wanna sit down and talk crap and like be
The
social?
social piece.
Yeah. So
You know, that's why they say, right, after work, you're going to get a beer. Let's go have a beer.
But
Oh,
that,
hey, that's very, very strong social convention.
that will be applying for Friday because, like, I haven't said that I haven't done that. I have done that, but the day I drink a beer during the week, like after work, the next day I feel like crap. Like, I mean, I'm like, yeah. So, but I remember
I'm
like
coming
my
back in
father.
a second, guys.
Okay, cool.
Why not?
Like my father-in-law, he say like, oh, but it's that you have to develop resistance because you are not used to. Nvidia's gonna break big time. I don't know. Well, big time. Like I'm gonna be taking partial, but like that's a weird double bottom here. Like I mean, that is already technically a lower low. So, and you have higher lows too. So, higher lows, lower lows. With lack of momentum, for sure. For sure. PLTR attempting another high, but like I'm gonna leave PLTR alone because the indexes are not that correlated right now. Though it's about the time to be thinking about PLTR short instead of all the other time I tried. But I don't know, I think that Hood, yeah, exactly. Hood is offering a better risk to reward ratio. And Hood is really, it print 54, I guess. It didn't print 54, it was close to. So inside the choppiness of this market and the thing we are seeing, like, yes, this week trading is working, but the same thing we were saying last week, Maria and I, 40 cents, I mean, you have to be either breaking even or looking for your partials. A couple cents and still just take it or walk away. Like, yeah, so so far it's lagging a little bit. Let's see if I can do this correctly. This is Nvidia, right? There we go.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I'm gonna try a little shorting Hood. It's so tempting, so I like, because he wasn't able to really print 54 and the 53 was heavy. I just don't want to wait for it to get to 53 and then I will short it, because the 53, yes, is good. It's a good price to short, but like, hey, I can get 53.29, which is what I got. So if he move against me, I could add, but I wouldn't add because the name is strong, and I know it can go 54 again. But which, just as I say, it didn't print 54. It's just seller have show up twice already, 3 times already. So yeah, I just won't add. Don't make it worse.
So the conference is supposed to be about the
Microchip.
UK.
Okay. Nothing related with microchips?
No.
Okay. La 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 la. Okay, NVIDIA, if I guess, you are telling me add to this trade. Can we look at that 1 minute? Okay. Okay, I have an order to add some NVIDIA right there. If it doesn't get me, I'm okay with that. Do you know who was John Faraday?
Yes.
Pretty interesting guy too.
No
As you were
kidding.
Mentioning
Incredible brain.
Tesla.
His fascination, with electricity.
Yeah, he's considered the father of the electricity actually.
Mhm. It was beautiful.
Like the part that blew off my head about that guy, like it was how he was imagining the electrical resistance.
And his comprehension of it. No fear.
Well, no fear, like you know that we at some point like we didn't know how dangerous it was going to be. Like I mean like yes, like yeah, you know, it's like the best example of that is the nuclear thing. Like I mean, today we have very sophisticated tools to know when we are in danger and like the calculations get there. But what I'm saying is like I don't know if when he was calculating how many volts you can get from this and from that, he said, "Oh, that can kill you." That will
That's what I mean by that. Like, incredible. No fear. Like, what he wanted to understand, and he did. Like the Faraday cage, like that's incredible. I don't think I would have had the balls to be able to go in there.
Well, it's just a high voltage. It's
Just that.
you know that what kills you, you know, it's
The
not
amperage.
exactly. So you know all those things. So, but it will be extremely painful, anyways. Like, for example,
It would give you quite a curl on your hair, tell you what.
like let's say I have done like you know I am a mechanic at some point, and like I have worked in cars. Like
Did you ever get your hair curled?
you know, an alternator from a car
Mm-hmm.
generate between 35,000 to 75,000 volts without amperage, like very low amperage. And you have a reducer that get that amperage to 12, that voltage to 12 volts. But you know what happened if you touch it before the before the it's a good whack. Yeah, in the past they used to be like 125,000 volts, but I think they reduce it to like 75, between 75 and 35,000. Let's see how much they say they have now. It's funny because I'm asking Google and I say 13.8 to 14.20, 14.5. But
You what?
Google is telling me that it's between 13.8 and 14.5, but that is before the regulator. So probably ready. We're gonna have somebody say. No.
Can we take a little?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be back in a bit.
Trump is talking. Mhm. What do you mean? I don't know. Look at Spy. Said something that they don't like. Ooh, look at Spy. Look at Spy. Don't push it. I don't know what he said. He said that I don't know how it's negative, but he said like that he wants that the trade deal makes like people like the trade will be approved right away, like fast. When the product arrives, it will be like going in fast. talking about steel.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
There we go. There we go, my friend. La 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 la. What could he say that people didn't like? Down, down, down.
Wow, Spy just went like kaboom and kaboom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. One more night. One more night. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the channel and listen. Like it's gonna be killing me to listen to him because like
You in Bloomberg, they have like the Bloomberg I listen to. They normally have it live.
Yahoo Finance, I'm listening. Yeah.
Like I just gonna mute the channel, but like I gonna be listening to you guys.
Yeah. It's the UK president talking about. Look at Donald Trump's face. What do you think? Is it just me, or the Prime Minister of UK was licking Donald Trump's boot? Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so we are back. Like, and the reaction in the market is not there yet. I know, like, we could keep listening to it, but like, not sure, not sure. What do you think about? Like, I mean, what is your interpretation of it?
You or Marie?
Zach. And then Marie.
I don't know. Like, I'm not that good at on politics, on trade, and things like that. But it's good news for sure. But the market is not taking it as a really good news. I'd say.
It's like no
Or
more.
it was already priced in. Yeah, it was already priced.
What will you say, Marie?
So what I believe is that smartly, if we're looking at the EU and you're looking at Europe, for sure the Brits are a leader there. So the fact that he hit a deal with them is definitely going to open doors for the rest of the countries, whether it's Germany or Finland or Netherlands. So smartly having Britain or the UK on his side right now is very, very positive for his trade possibility or them coming to the table. So I don't believe that it starts and end with UK. I believe that it's a stepping stone for the rest.
Great.
So we're going to see others wanting to come to the table. That's just my call. Because he was the first one. Like he was the first one to come to lead the resistance, have the meeting whether that it was to support Ukraine, whether it was about the tariffs, and put his foot down. So I believe that the fact that he was able to get him on board is going to be huge for the rest. We'll see.
Understood.
Very strategic.
Yeah, when we mentioned it at first, I didn't think about the conflict of interest with the brick.
Yeah, Britain's very strong, right? So
Zach, do you have any trade?
I don't
No.
think I'm done for today.
You have a good day, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
6.5 hours.
what's your trade?
Right now I have Hood. And like I'm expecting Hood to lose the 23. But it's not happening right now, and I'm gonna see the game in the Spy really had a big candle there, so whatever was it, Spy really like it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is having that big candle, so I won't be fighting much. But yeah, like let's see. Like as slow as it is, like I really don't like that. That's why I say like the news, like let's say like maybe as Zach say like geopolitically talking, like when it comes to the UK, like I can have like common sense deductions, or assumptions, but I kind of don't know exactly where that put the trade war situation that we have, and like what I am impressed is like let's say yes,
Oh, it's going to be a lot of reverse. A lot of people wanting to meet now. That was a big deal. UK was a big deal.
okay,
UK leads a lot, takes the first step a lot. We'll see if I'm right.
yeah, like as I say, like
It's my opinion, right? Who am I?
I am an ignorant in the subject, but like what I like let's say what I was going to say related to that is like is this looking like that excited about it, the market? Like let's say who doesn't reflect that, but let's say the Spy. Yeah, it's going higher and higher. I can't underestimate that, but like normally it's like it's a rip-off faces move that happen when they say something like that. And today it's not like that. I mean, like we have easily like 8 minutes pushing up, but conservatively.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not like we used to.
yeah, like that day that I smoked myself. You remember, like that was
insane.
that was just step after steps, like aggressive push-ups.
very aggressive. Very, very aggressive.
Today it's like yes, it's good. We are dealing with them, and like, which again I just don't know how to interpret it. I know I'm shorting Hood, and I know why I'm shorting Hood. Like that Nvidia very nasty. Like it was my fault for adding too early, but in Hood it's like as. And this may have value for Zach because like you remember that 53 we say, like I say to you, I expect it to be resistance. It across it very easy. I am expecting it to across it that easy toward the downside at some point. I just wanted to get the trade before it get there, so I got it here. It pulled back here, but then it bounced back up. And what I did here, I just add my stop loss is somewhere around here, and like why does stop loss keep going away? I don't have a stop loss right now. I have it now. Okay, perfect. So yeah, but because of the size that was there, I think if we ever break, we can do probably like something like 52.60. It's not a big trade, but it could be a good one in general. But you have to break that trend because right now it's trending up. SPY pushing higher, Nasdaq pushing higher. So let's see. Prove me wrong.
So SPY's rip. Is it gonna make a new high?
The question of the year. BBA. Tesla is for sure gonna benefit from that announcement. Rigetti. What are you trading? QB to S. QB to S. Okay, let's see. So we have, this is Nvidia. As I say, still like Nvidia have so much to prove before I would like to go long, but like,
For what? For Nvidia?
yeah, as I say, because of my fault, like there is a event coming. Like I mean, I didn't research it, but I know today there is a event that Nvidia is related to, and I'm gonna make it go one way or the other. And Let's see. Nvidia. If I find that news. Yahoo Finance.
Wow, SPY now again interacting with the 200.
Spy.
Mm-hmm. Big RSI on SPY.
Okay, it is Trump
Boom.
who is gonna talk about that thing for Nvidia.
Boom.
Boom what? Okay.
You don't think so?
As I say, it's not
Well,
that.
it went up 4.
Whatever I believe doesn't matter, but what I'm saying is that I don't see the enthusiasm of it. Like, I don't see the momentum of it. Like, when those news come out, you have been here. Like, you have experienced that. Like,
Oh.
I mean, it's like, so
Definitely slower than usual.
why a 25 years trade deal doesn't get that much, that much attention? It's like, well, probably it's not that relevant. I'm not saying it is like that. I just don't know.
I believe it's going to get to 567.
Yeah. Okay, so gonna be the event is not today, but what is going to happen or what is happening is that they say Nvidia stocks fluctuate Thursdays. This Thursday, as Trump administration say it plans to reappeal AI chips export restrictions put in place on their former Biden president. So like they want to ban more chips exports. So
SPY, still popping up. So it should be at 567. I feel it should reach 567 before 11:45.
so I reshort the Nvidia one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm okay with that. Indexes are looking very strong right now.
Wow.
I think Aurora report today, Zach, right?
I didn't know that.
Like you, I think it was you who say like in 2 days, something like that.
I'll go check.
Like let's see.
Earnings today.
Yeah. Yeah, still expecting like they are around the same losses. The expectation is a 0.13 negative.
Right on the expectation.
The number came out.
I don't know. I thought you said it was the same.
No, yeah, I don't know what time is it. I know it's today.
That what?
Like the earnings for
Okay.
Aurora.
Okay.
It's coming out today at 5 p.m. So it's at 5 p.m. So the expectation is negative 0.13. But yeah, we will see at that time what it does.
The drop.
Okay.
SPY 566.50. Oh my God, it's gonna be 567 before 11:30. That's quicker.
Quicker than expected.
Well, it definitely gains speed when you're looking at the candles. Whew. It was like kind of slowish, like you said, Davy, around the VWAP, but now it's wah.
Yeah, Tesla is pumping up very high. About to be out of those rates, so
Reason that things are accelerating, as Trump says, and is it a lie? Is it not a lie? We don't know. We never know with him. But he says that China is looking forward to the talk this weekend. He says that it's not just a talk for talking. He believes that something's going to come out of that talk with China.
cafecito. You wanna drink a cafecito? Oh my goodness. What was that? Caballo prieto azabache. Cuando iban a fusilarme.
So you know when yesterday he said no to, I'm not removing the tariffs on China, no matter what.
Hmm?
Now today he says, yeah, there's definitely a possibility of negotiation there. Slept well.
La vida es un He's still talking?
Yep. Yep. It has to be. Look at the rips in the market. Incroyable.
SPY is like running out of air around there.
Yeah, it wicked 567. Well, we should be wrapping it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and prepare my lunch. And like these trades, I think I am being negligent. Like I should be just killing out those trades, but not convinced. I'm not concerned for like because like if I'm gonna be red today, let's say, if ever, like it's gonna be by little. So it's I think Nvidia I have a decent price, though I know now it's kind of retesting. But yeah, so let's see if he get me out, it's okay, and then I'm gonna reassess. But yeah, let's start wrapping that up. I really have to prepare my lunch. So so say this was the thing I did wrong today. I did good on it too because I took a couple longs and the long works, but the short didn't. So I took a short here and like I didn't add in order to know make my stops like too bad. So that didn't work. Didn't work. Those three trades, the same movie here. So just trades that didn't work because hey, stock was way stronger than what I was expecting. So then I went long here, and then I add to the long, and I partial again, and then all out, and then I went short. That didn't work either, but at least I was breaking even on that one. And then I shorted and took another lot. So it's a mix in there. It's that there are good results with bad results on that trade. But yeah, PLTR is red short, green long. So when we go then NVDA, this was a good trade, I think. Yeah, that was a good trade on Nvidia and green in both directions, so I went long, add to the long, got out here, break even or close to break even, I don't remember. Then I went long again, add to the long, partial, in here I don't remember if I yeah, that's a partial, then add, then got out, then short again, add to the short, partial, add to the short, partial, add to the short, all out. And this is the short I have now. So I have a short. So Nvidia was very good for me in general. The other one I did was I trade Hood. And in Hood, I am letting it go way too far, but like as I say, like it's literally 3 cents for it to get me out. That I should be out of that Hood very soon. So Hood, my guy Zach took a very good trade on it, and like because I was looking at the tape here, I was expecting the market to be a little bit more weak, but it never really broke that trend. So that's why that trade here, even if it's not gonna work, I don't think, but even if it manifests and it works, and like I am wrong by holding for too long a trade that is really not breaking the trend. So I short, add to the short, as I say, my stop loss to be precise is at 53.90. I have my short stop loss is right here, and that's why I say, even if we manage to work, because I think that the fact that the president is talking is making the thing a little bit more funky. Yeah, this is like, if I break even here, I'm gonna give myself a couple of points in my favor. But like, yeah, right now I have this side already to let it do whatever it wants to do. So, and that's it. Yeah. So as I say, basically today, if I end the day red, it's not gonna be by a lot, which is okay because we are green for the week, and of course that doesn't justify to give profit away or anything like that. It's just thanks to Marie and to the observation we were doing last week, we are taking more partials and breaking more even, and that definitely, like, even in the red days, that make a huge difference. Like, I mean, it's compared to be maximum lost for the day to be like practically like just red. So yeah, what about you, Marie? What did you do?
Well, I did good. I traded only INS and QBTS. My big fail. So INS long, I had a scalp trade, which was very nice, but I flipped short too late. So when I flipped short, it's just when it crossed the VWAP, and that was way too late because a little bit under the VWAP, it flipped to long. So that was not a good one. So that was my only red. Well, not true, because QBTS, when I went in at above the VWAP. It went through the VWAP. Then I just let it go, and I actually then went back in at 8:10 into QBTS. And it got me out a few times. I'd break even. I went back in. I'm still back in right now. And I'm going to be completely out of the trade at 10. So that was a good trade for me. And still good trade.
Yeah, I
For me.
see a lot of execution there, but
Oh, lots and lots and lots of execution.
like if ever Marie have to explain her trades the way I try to explain you my trades, like
I would be here for an hour.
This is a long, this is a short. We will
No,
be
it's
here.
just add, take a partial, add, take partial. So if here I take partial, I add, take partial, add, break even. So it's
not a
constant.
critic. I'm not criticizing your trade. I'm just
No,
saying,
no,
like,
no,
if ever
I'm
you
just-
have to explain it, it's gonna be like complex.
It's
because,
going to be huge.
You have a different style, so yeah.
Absolutely.
So what about you, my guy, Zach?
Pretty good day for me. Like,
You trade PLTR
Yeah, go.
only? No, hood.
sorry,
What did you
Yeah.
trade?
wood, only wood.
Only hood. Okay.
So SPY now
Well,
568.
Yeah, it's pushing up. So yeah, hood. I
Uh-huh.
got in at 9:53.
9.
9:53.
Around here was that you went on, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on the bottom. Like I couldn't get a better price.
Very nice. So then you partial the VWAP, if I'm not mistaken.
First I had the view up, then they hold the view up, so I had it,
Then
but I
you-
took up.
Mm-hmm.
Partial at 52.60 and partial at 53.
Very nice. Very nice, my guy.
Then I had a range on the top, so I got short at 10.13.
Okay.
Good entry too.
Around here.
Yeah. Then I partial right on the bottom of the peak after.
Look at you.
Not around near view up, but a little far. Half there. Then I got set out at break even. The other half. I made 1 hour on the second trade. Then yeah, that's it.
Very nice, my guy. Very nice.
First trade was 5.5 hour. Second trade was 1. Pretty good.
Look at you. So nice. Yeah. So hey, that's good to hear. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, as I say, like I look back and I don't know, like, is that I did poorly in taking partial and breaking even, or is that the market was really that bad? I know, like as I said, like it's the reality of taking 40 cents, 50 cents, and that's it. Is what it is. But it's yeah. It's
Like when I look at PLTR, Nvidia, and other things,
mhm
like I wouldn't be green on those. Like, the way they moved.
mhm.
So it's a good thing that I found good that was trending.
Yeah, like each day is a different one that is in play.
Because PLTR today, like my strategy wouldn't work.
I agree with you. For me, that's why like PLTR and Nvidia, I walked away from them because I was kept being smoked all the time. I wasn't able to stay in the trades. So yeah, I know what you mean.
I just to close it up, because I know you trade Hood. I have a short order for Hood at 54.78. That's gonna be my last shot for Hood, and
The weekly level, right?
the weekly level, yeah. Like if we get there, if it doesn't get there, I won't get it because I'm gonna go and prepare my lunch. As I say, that order have my stop loss on it, and yeah. If you work, you work. If it doesn't work, I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. I hope everybody have a good day, and yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow. That's the exercise. So see you then. Bye.
Bye.